Mason and Remy backstage, Ballpark Village, another huge sold-out show for Hot Country Nights with Mitchell Tenpenny, my man. How
What's
are
up,
you?
y'all? Good,
to see you.
Glad to be
Welcome-
back.
Welcome to St. Louis. So, have you had any shows in the last little while, or is this one of the first?
A
times?
few, but it's very far and in between, man. It's not nothing like normal. So anytime we can get out, and we love St. Louis. We got to play here, like I said, at this exact venue like 2 years ago. I always forget there's a gap year now. It's
Right?
like 2 years ago,
Feels like a
and
year,
so
but it's more like 10.
yeah, it's crazy. So
Yeah.
it's glad to great to be back. St. Louis, all the fans are always awesome. We have a blast, so we're happy to be here.
So, have you spent more time writing, recording, or hunting?
All of the above.
Yeah?
All of the above, absolutely. Lots of writing, tons of songs, recording as much as possible, and getting outdoors every day. That was basically the key goal of this whole quarantine. Let's get back to where we
Good
started
for you.
for sure.
Good for you. Where you find that happiness.
Absolutely.
Megan's not here anymore. I meant to ask her. I know,
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you guys want to go hunting together, that's cool. But like, is
Yeah.
there ever a boys' trip? And does she get mad when you're like, "Hey, I want to go," but like,
No,
but like
she-
I don't want necessarily you to go.
No,
gotta
she
be
does.
weird.
Honestly, even when we go hunting, like we do different spots because we, like if we go together, only one person gets
I was gonna
usually
say, you get
gets
my
the
shot
ticket.
if
So
we
yeah,
start a-
no, and she just got back from a hunting trip with all her friends. I mean, we have a great balance in how we handle all that with our music friends, with our hunting friends, with anything we do, girls' night, guys' nights. Where she's perfect, and that's why we fit really, really well together. We're very good with that.
Look at that. Damn, nailed it. Nicely done. That's, I was just thinking that like hunting with your significant other might be like the country IKEA bed assembly. Like it could be ugly. So
Yeah,
good call.
we've tried, but then we're like, no, we actually both want to actually come out with something today.
Good
So
call,
like, get on the
yeah.
other side of the field,
Good
and we'll figure it
call.
out.
So, having been born and raised in Nashville, do you feel like
Yeah.
you're a bit of like an OG when all these like artists come to town and you're like, I'm
Man,
born here?
If it still looked like Nashville, maybe, but it's changed so much. It's like, man, I feel like a little out of place sometimes, but I love it. I'm proud of my city. It's grown so like just an insane amount. I mean, we finally have food to eat there. Normally it was like Chili's, Applebee's, and now we have all these amazing chefs and everything coming. So I've partaken in that a little bit during
So
quarantine.
where
It's been great.
where at in town did you grow up on the outskirts in the suburbs? Did you
No,
grow
right
up
in the
like
middle.
in Nashville? So,
Yeah,
so
right in the middle.
what about you? What about that part of town has changed?
I mean, everything, a bunch of historical building. I mean, it's just grown like tons of high rises, condos, homes, even Music Row. A bunch of stuff on Music Row has been torn down and building condos and apartments and stuff. And, it's great to see the city grow, but also like people come here for the charm, and a lot of the charm is being taken away. But at the same time, they are putting some cool stuff in to, accommodate for all the people moving. So it's booming. Broadway's really cool. Demumbrian, you can go there, you can find anything you want to do. Great, especially when we open back up, it's going to be amazing.
So your parents had to have, being born and raised in Nashville, your parents had to have seen, artists with the big starry eyes come in and then they leave a little defeated, seeing a lot of failure. I mean, how did they support you coming in, or were they like, you need a plan B?
They never gave me a plan B. They supported me the whole way, and I never gave myself a plan B. I'm just naive, and I think that's where you find the most success in this industry is not trying to do it. It's when you just do it for the love of it, and something just happens. And I was very lucky to have parents just let me do it, because I have so many friends that moved here, and I hear their stories like my mom and dad don't agree with me being here, and I know that'd be very tough. But luckily, my parents did not do that, and I think that helped a lot for sure.
So where is the best restaurant in Nashville, according to Mitchell Tenpenny?
Best restaurant's tough. I
Have an endorsement right here. Watch
Yeah.
out, watch out.
St. Stephen. Go check out St. Stephen in where is it? It's in Germantown. Me and Megan go there all the time. If you like oysters, Wagyu steak, amazing burgers. He's got everything, man. He's
I don't know if I
incredible.
can afford Wagyu steak.
Oh, he'll hook you up, man.
Okay,
He'll
okay.
hook you up.
I mean, like
You-
Mitchell Tenpenny?
No,
Like,
you-
Yeah, you just
let him know that, but also let him know you're in the industry, man. He just loves taking care of musicians and anybody in the industry. So go check it out, St. Stephen for sure.
So tell me if I'm wrong while we're on the Nashville subject, but have you seen football and then hockey kind of roll into town? And it's-
1999, baby. Had season tickets for both. 98 Predators, 99 Titans. We were the Tennessee Oilers and the Titans.
Okay.
Been a fan ever since.
So was there a team before the Titans in Nashville?
No, we took Houston Oilers, became
okay,
Houston
okay.
Tennessee Oilers, and then the Titans in 2000.
The NFL was here once, but they left, and we don't talk
Yeah.
about it anymore.
I
So there
I
is no NFL. The XFL,
remember
though,
that.
caca, is
Yeah.
the law.
That's
Anyway.
true. I love the XFL.
So right. so baseball now might be coming.
We got them.
to
Nashville Stars. They are coming.
Yeah, yeah.
Nashville Stars. I got the first jersey, baby. We're coming. MLB team.
I was just gonna ask,
Yeah.
like, what was your team before they were like Nashville's getting baseball?
Honestly, I mean, y'all are gonna hate it, but it was St. Louis and the Braves. I mean, I'm right in the middle of both, so I grew
Okay.
up loving both teams. Growing up, I had Tom Glavine, Chipper Jones, and then we had the Mark McGuire era
Yeah.
of my age. So it was
We
like
sure
as
did.
a kid, I was just we're right in the middle, so I love both teams. But
Wow.
now we'll get our own, and then I'll have a little triangle
I was
of
just gonna say,
teams to root
sorry
for.
to hear our 50-50 stake in Mitchell Tenpenny just
okay.
went down to 33%.
Welcome to the Writing Songs in Nashville, Tennessee.
Hey! And there's a songwriting lesson in there for aspiring musician. Mitchell Tenpenny with us again tonight
Absolutely.
at Hot Country Nights on 92.3 WIL. Thank you so much.
Cheers, y'all. Thank you, guys.